Hey everyone, I thought of sharing what I've learned for the past 11 years as a Mary Kay director and also as a coach to all my girls. Alright, so I have like two girls who called me in my unit, suddenly wanted to do the business. So I want to give you all some ideas, okay, of what is it like to be a director in Mary Kay and what are the qualities that you wanted to have if you want to be a good coach to your girls to motivate them. So I thought of sharing with you and I hope that you love this video. Okay, so I wrote it down in case I forgot. Okay, first thing first, as a Mary Kay leader, I'm in Mary Kay for about 11 years. So as a leader in Mary Kay, I have to learn how to do skincare knowledge. I mean, I must have skincare knowledge, right? I must know how to conduct a class, right? And then I also must learn how to communicate with strangers because I have a lot of clients who knew me on the internet, right, online, and we do not know each other. We are just like strangers, and then but I make them like friends. So basically, when they come in, I make them very very comfortable, and then I felt like when I meet them, right, I make them feel like we are friends since like long time ago. So this is a skill that you need to learn. All right, and you must know how to do skincare, uh, as in like doing skincare class, okay? And then you must also know how to lead by example. So when you do your class, right, we will teach you how to conduct a class. Of course, right now these days we don't do classes so often compared to pre-COVID days, right? But now we can be active all over again. So just now I have a customer who called me and wanted to do corporate class for them. So yeah, so you need to understand how to do a class. Okay, skincare knowledge very important, makeup knowledge also very important. It's best that you are a makeup artist, right? Because as a director, you need to, if you want to be a director in Mary Kay, you need to teach. You need to be very expert in doing skincare and makeup. Okay, so that means you must also have skincare knowledge, makeup knowledge, right? And constantly you need to upgrade yourself. You need to be very, what do you call that? Conscious about your image. Okay, you must lead by example as well. So you need to conduct classes for your new girls. If you recruit them, right, you need to teach them as well. So some of them do not know how to teach, right? So I'm the on the job training kind of person, so I'll get them to oversee what I'm doing, to see the classes that I'm conducting. So this is how I teach people. All right, and then second, you need to have a vision. Like a lot of us have a lot of vision, but it's always in our head. We do not have it in a poster. So I always have a vision board in front of me. So you need to have a vision, and you need to always coach your people to have a vision for themselves. Some of them do not have any vision, and then hence they get lost very easily. And also you need to guide them in a sense. We can't tell them what to do. We need to just ask them a lot of questions, and then hence we are able to guide them to where they want to be. All right. So and third, sometimes knowledge, right, we need to repeat and repeat again. This you need patient to tell people what kind of knowledge that they need, right? And then sometimes they may ask the same questions, and then as a coach, right, you need to be patient and to tell them the same answer over and over again. All right, so this is how I educate my consultants, my trainers, right? And I'm always very open to share my knowledge. So whatever things that I learned, whatever personal development trainings that I went to, right, I'm always sharing to my team members. So I was just meeting one of my team members just now, and she was like, "Oh, you're so into personal development." I say, "Yes, because it's my way to upgrade myself, right? And I'm a self-directed person, so I always like if I need something, I'll go and find, right? Seek and you will find, right? So ask and you receive, right? So I always go by this theory. So and then if I need to know the answer, I will really be constantly seeking for answers. All right. And I'm constantly educating my people, educating them on what's need to be done and what's the latest knowledge of the products, right? I'm constantly upgrading myself. So as a coach, right, you need to always have this mindset that you need to upgrade yourself all the time. It's not like, oh, I learned one time, I learned second time, I learned third time, I'm done, I know everything. No, there's no such thing, because communicating with people is always changing, and then you need to know new ways of communicating with people, right? So that's how you interact people, and that's how you become much more a good communicator, right? So you need to constantly upgrade yourself. So I know a lot of Singaporeans, right, they're not very into upgrading themselves. Hence that's why they fail to upgrade themselves in terms of like communicating people and in terms of like communication skills, right? They are not open to that. So you need to constantly know how to educate others and share the knowledge. All right, there's no such thing as I keep this kung fu and then I don't pass to you. I keep the no. There's no such thing. All right, you need to share it. Once you share, right, the universe will give you more knowledge. Okay, that's how it works. All right, next, you need to be highly energized and motivated. So when I talk to my girls, right, I need to be very motivating. So you know what I do sometimes before I start doing my speech or doing my presentation, right, I'll just try and jump a few times to make my heart beat, right, and then I would deliver my speech or I deliver my knowledge, because that's how I keep my classes more uplifting. It's not so dreary and everything. No, I'm full of energy, right? So a lot of my friends are like wondering, how come you got so much energy? How come, because it's my passion. Whatever I teach, right, it's my passion from my heart to your soul. Okay, that's how I teach. All right. And then sometimes you meet a lot of trainers who's telling you the same thing over and over again, so you need to be very patient. You need to be a very good listener as a coach. All right. And then you always need to motivate and inspire. That's part of the formula. Okay, so if you're tired yourself, you feel like, oh no, today I have no energy to inspire anyone, then you need to rest. You need to learn how to rest. You need to maybe go work out, or I don't know, go have a drink or something. So sometimes I will have a Friday drink, like one glass, that kind of thing. So I do that. All right, so you need to when you meet your girls, right, you meet your trainers, right, you need to remind them what's their goal. Why are they joining Mary Kay, or why are they joining, I don't know, like why are they doing maybe a coaching appointment with you, right? Why do they need to do so? There's always an intention, there's always a goal, an objective, right? I do not also want to as a coach myself, right, I do not, once a coach told me before, if a person rely on the coach so much, she has failed. Okay, so that's not a very good leadership as well. That's not a very good leader as well. That's not a very good coach as well. So as a coach, right, if I can help you to move up and evolve into another being, I have succeeded. All right, so I was just telling my friend, she's in charge of personal development, and she was telling me that maybe you should go to your coach for about every 3 years, right? So and having a coach, right, later I'll tell you the benefits, has so many benefits. All right, it will help you in your personal development, and it will help you in your personal goals and your vision. Okay, next, you need to know the athletes' values and respect their relationship. So for me, right, I know my trainers very well, because the way they talk, I can communicate with them very well, and I know their values. So I always ask them to do like a Enneagram test or Myers-Briggs test, so that I could understand where are they from, what's their gifts and what's their talents, right? So I roughly know what's their character, so that's how I gauge. And that's how I know their love language as well. So normally, sometimes, right, they do not know who they are. So I always get them to do tests, personality tests. Somehow or other, personality tests are somehow accurate, so I actually, understand them even more. Next, I'm a very good listener. I could just sit down there and listen to whatever that they are telling me, right? That's what a coach does, right? We actually listen and listen. Even sometimes they repeat 2 or 3 times, right? I will still listen and I'll remember, right? So you need to be a very good listener. So that's how I communicate with my customers as well. I need to know what they want. Like for example, today I have a customer who said, oh, the things that you recommend, right, the mascara is a bit thick, I don't really like it, can you give me something that lengthens, right? So I listen and I give them the right formula. Okay. Next, you need to be very disciplined, strong in character, and have integrity. So whatever things that my trainers tell me, I won't tell anyone. I'll just keep quiet, right? I won't name names as well. So there's a trust. Okay. Next, I lead by example. I've been in this business for about 11 years, and I have achieved my own goals. The thing is, you don't look left and right and compare. No, you just need to focus on your work, okay, and then know what you want to do and know what you want to achieve, okay. So I lead by example. I always do my classes, or if not, I do my videos. Back then, during the pandemic days, I'm always having videos every day. All right, so this is work. Okay, so I'm very disciplined to doing my videos every day. All right, so I always show my trainers what I do. Okay, and then at the same time, when I'm educating my customers online, I'm also educating my girls and also educating my customers. Right, so it's like one stone, three birds, something like that. Okay, all right. Next is and I always display a positive attitude. Yes, I have my down days, but when my down days, right, I will not be online. Okay, I have my own and also I meditate every morning. Right now, I meditate for about half an hour. I used to meditate like about 6-7 years. Okay, then after I forgot about it, and right now I'm back to meditating. So guys, meditating is so good. You sometimes have ideas, you keep on, like, God always give me a lot of downloads, a lot of ideas, right? So I start doing a lot of things, having a lot of information. I'm so happy. So yeah, do your meditation. It's very, very good. Next, display commitment and clear passion. So I always, I've been doing the business for 11 years, and there's commitment. So sometimes, right, if your customers are not buying from you, maybe it's because you have not shown any commitment to them that you're doing this business, and then you're dabbling into other brands or other business. So, you know, that calls for integrity, and that calls for, like, especially for women, if you have this vibe, right, that I'm not so sure whether I'm doing this, women can sense that vibes. So everyone knows, around me knows that I'm very committed to what I'm doing. I've been doing for 11 years, and I have like next month I'm doing some live coaching classes with a government agencies. And just now, I mean, not just now, actually 1 month ago, I was interviewed by Workforce Singapore. So my interview just appeared today. The website just came out. So on because I told on financial abundance mindset. So if you want to know about how to achieve financial abundance mindset, please go and read the article. Right, of course, I have my own course at udemy.com. I have this how to reprogram your limiting beliefs. Right, so attend that one if you want to change your beliefs. All right, and then if you want to learn how to achieve financial abundance mindset, I also have that course on Udemy. Of course, if you want to know the link, just let me know. All right, so yeah, so I'm very, very patient as a coach, right? So if you want to be a coach, you need to be very patient. Your trainers will always repeat the same questions, your customers will always repeat the same questions, so I'm okay with that. So that's why a lot of people are like, oh Julia, you are so patient, you always I always ask you the same thing, but then you know you have no qualms to repeating, and when you do delivery of goods, right, you never don't mind to go to my house to deliver, you know. Yeah, so that kind of commitment that I have for my customers, and the kind of trust that I got from my girls and from my customers, that speaks a lot to me. So if you can achieve all these things, right, you'll be a very good coach, and you'll be a very good candidate for my business. All right, so I hope I share all these videos, I mean all these learning points for you, so that you can learn and I can learn as well, and then you will be able to know what is it like to do my business. It's quite fun, and you can build regular customers, right? And then yeah, so if you're willing to learn, I'm willing to teach. So I'm looking for trainers who are willing to do the business, right, and to start, because you know, if you're a believer, I'm a believer. Okay, so I want to tell you this Bible quote. Okay, so I'm going to show you this. Just this morning I shared with Sister Pauline. This Ecclesiastes 3:11. Was it 3:11? Sorry, can't remember the 3. Is it 3:11? No, I can't can't remember. Let me see. Let me find the verse for you, okay? I just showed it to her just now. Okay. Okay. Ecclesiastes 11:6. Sow your seed in the morning, and at evening let not your hands be idle, for you do not know which will succeed, whether this or that, or whether both will do equally well. Light is sweet and it pleases the eyes to see the sun. So sow your seed in the morning. It means God is asking you to work in the morning. And at evening, let not your hands be idle. That means He's encouraging you to do a side income as well, to have a side hustle, right? So I have my own work, right, which is Mary Kay, but at night I'm doing something else, which is selling my courses online. So because you don't know which one succeeds, so so many people are losing their jobs, right? So their day jobs are not working well. So it will be good that you have a job and then you do a side income. Do you know something? I was just telling Pauline just now, there's no such thing as retirement in the Bible, right? Your work gives you work forever, gives you money forever, but your job gives you temporary money only. Right? So your work will pay you well, your jobs only pay you at the rate that you deserve, which I think a bit weird, but anyway, yeah, so so that's why I always encourage all my girls to do both jobs. You have your day job plus you do Mary Kay, right? So yeah, so this is how life is. And plus you have a mentor like me, so I'm going to tell you the benefits of having a mentor, okay? So I write it down before I forget. So you need a mentor, okay? And then it's necessary because the mentor makes the reaching process easy towards your goals, right? And then your mentor is the most will make you a goal achiever. Plus, your mentor is the person who help you to deal with during your tough times and properly step by step guide you. So because of the mentor, you learn more knowledge in a very short time. So if you are interested to know what I'm doing, and if you're not working on the 1st of April, I'm actually teaching my girls on how to do the business. So you can meet me at my office at International Plaza at 9 a.m. 1st of April. Alright, so if you're interested to know more, so DM me for information. In the meantime, please help me to share this video to your friends for those who want to earn extra income. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I believe 5th April onwards, right, every one of us will be fatta, okay, prosper. You know why? Because everyone is going back to work and they can do a side income as well. Alright, so I look forward to seeing you soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!